QMines. This morning's Andrew Sparke. Andrew, good morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
Good to speak, Andrew. Look, further assays in here, 10 RC holes at Mt Chalmers. You've seen some wide high-grade hits here. Tell us a bit more.
Oh, look, it's going exceptionally well. We've, for your audience, you might remember we bought an RC rig earlier in the year, and that's really allowed us to reduce our drilling costs and really increase the amount of meters that we're reporting to the market. So every month now we're delivering sort of 2,000 to 2,500 meters of RC results, which has been great. So today was actually our fourth lot of results, and again we're hitting, really nice, shallow, wide, and high grade results. So very exciting time for the company. We've got more assays in the labs and more on their way. So we're really growing confidence in the scale of this Mt Chalmers copper and gold mine and where it's going, which is brilliant. So.
Just read through, Andrew, if you've got them in front of you, read through some of these latest results here.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we had 37 meters at 2.9% copper equivalent, including 4 meters at 17.3% copper equivalent. We had 25 meters at 1.65% copper equivalent, including 3 meters at 7.3. They go on 21 meters at 1.4% copper equivalent, including 7 at 3.3. And this is actually on the back of a number of really thick high-grade results we've had recently, including 12.6 meters at 15.1% copper equivalent, 7 meters at 10% copper equivalent. Even as high as we've had 70-meter intersections here at 2 to 4% copper equivalent. So it's really we're really getting quite excited about where this is headed.
You've done some initial downhole EM also.
Yeah, that's right. We being a conductive sort of ore body, the stringer zone, we've actually just had some site crew on site doing some downhole EM. We've actually found an off-hole conductor just to the north of the Mt Chalmers deposit, which we didn't previously know was there. So this is quite exciting. It adds to more, a number of additional targets that we're going to start to chase in the coming months. So yeah, there's, and as you may have seen from the announcement, where this deposit is very much open to the north and to the south. So we're continuing to chase it to the north and south, and we're now finding some more conductors around the mine site, which is great.
And we're speaking to you this morning at Mt Chalmers. You're there for a site visit, Andrew. Paint the picture. How are things looking?
Yeah, going well. I'm actually sitting in the hotel room today. We're just about to head out to site again. We've had a number of, quite sophisticated funds up to site, quite technical funds yesterday, which is great. So we're definitely generating the right sort of interest. We're sort of, as we've built a bit of momentum with this RC rig now, with getting an announcement out every 3 or 4 weeks. So we've got another announcement that's imminent. So everyone is getting quite excited about what's next and the continued results, and so it's definitely generating the right sort of interest. So it'll be nice to get up on site today and check it out and see how the guys are going. As many of your listeners will know, we're heading towards a resource upgrade in that fourth quarter. So this is all these holes are basically step out drilling, and are basically demonstrating that this resource is really looking like it's got a lot more growth potential, which is great.
Good to speak, Andrew. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Annie. Good to chat.